Friends, welcome to my workplace at Ranaghat, West Bengal, India. This is phacoemulsification of a non-intumescent white cataract. Let us observe the surgical steps. This is the main incision with a 2.8 mm keratome on the posterior aspect of the limbus. This is a side port on the right side of the main incision, and this is another side port on the left side of the main incision. The side ports are about 2.5 to 3 clock hours away from the main incision. And now I want to stain the anterior capsule of this cataractus lens with trypan blue dye. Here goes the dye underneath this big air bubble. And now with BSS the dye is washed out. We don't have to wait for a long time. After 5-6 seconds we can wash the dye out. And now this is 2% hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose. Yes. And now the anticapsule is incised, and we notice that there is no leakage of any turbid fluid. So this is a non-intumescent cataract, and we can do Rhexis at on-go in such cases. And here it is. The capsular Rhexis is being done with the help of a Utrata forceps. This is not a round Rhexis, but this is a fairly acceptable Rhexis. And now hydrodissection. Fluid wave is passed underneath the anterior capsular rim at multiple points. The nucleus is nudged, mobilized and rotated. And this is visco again. And now we're going to manage the nucleus. This is Oatley cataracts 3. The tip of the phaco handpiece is introduced into the anterior chamber. Yes. The tip is turned and the tip is buried into the substance of the nucleus, goes through the substance. This is what I call submarine chop, and along its path the chopper is used, and after rotating on 180 degree the two heminuclei are separated completely. Each heminucleus is being subdivided into two parts. And now each nuclear fragment is again divided into smaller pieces, and they are emulsified and removed. Now this is the other heminucleus. It is also emulsified and removed. Phaco power used in this case is 65%, flow rate is 45 ml per minute, and vacuum is 450 millimeter of mercury. Yes, nucleus is managed. Now some cortex is there. A 23 gauge Simcoe is being used to remove these cortical matter. And now the cortical cleanup is done. And the posterior capsule appears very clean. In this case, we are going to implant Hoya intraocular lens from Japan. A beautiful lens, best preloaded system in the industry. The cartridge goes completely into the anterior chamber through the 2.8 millimeter wound, and the lens is advanced by screwing it out. Yes, the lens has been implanted. Now viscoelastic substance is cleaned thoroughly using Simcoe as well as bimanual irrigation aspiration. And now the side ports are hydrated. And this is the final lavage of the anterior chamber, and after the final lavage, the anterior chamber is formed nicely and the wounds are checked. There should not be any leakage from any side. And then after applying few drops of moxie, the case is concluded. Thank you very much for your attention. Hope this video will help you in developing your surgical skills.